Brosplay. Oh, good kick.
Now let's actually get some shit done. Let's go find a boss.
Strippy's Cafe.
You know what? We're gonna go get that last supply point.
Oh,
and kill
Ding Dong PLC. Fucking fantastic.
Ding dong.
It's funny there's like certain things that you like cling onto your brainstem, things that you remember more than anything else.
Things you cling on to your brainstem. Can I quote you on that?
Of course. The only thing you can quote me on is don't quote me on that. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. For some reason, the only thing that stands out from our original Dark Souls 2 playthrough is you saying "Pursuer."
Fucking Pursuer. Everybody loves the Pursuer.
You know what's funny is remember that spot you can fight him, but if he goes away, he's gone forever, and like there's another place you have to go and fight him. Oh! Oh!
I didn't make it.
Let's get a slow motion on that one. I think that was probably worth slow mo.
That was brutal.
But yeah, that first area that you fight him in I'm pretty sure he's actually easier to fight, but you only get one shot.
And it's a lot earlier in the game, so you have less tools.
Yes, it is. That game is not as good. It's not as good as any of the other games. Yeah, it's the first one that I liked, but now I look back on it and it actually has not a lot of content. Like
it's slow.
You can blast through certain parts. It's very strange. It's like they wanted you to replay it, while the other games are just designed to be replayed because they're so fucking difficult. Wow, that was cool.
I love how I threw that bomb at the car.
That's pretty nice.
And then they moved just far enough away, got out of their car, that I blew up myself and civilians, and then died.
I like how you chose this character. He's actually the least likely for me to ever have chosen.
He's a very strange looking character, isn't he?
He is. And he gets weirder and weirder. He's like you texted me something the other day, and I didn't know what you meant. The Benji combo? Did I say that somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know if I said it or you said it, but in our Salt and Sanctuary playthrough, I was talking about how Benji Webb filled in for Corey Taylor. And you said, oh, that's a great combo. I guess you didn't call it the Benji combo, but...
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
No, yeah, I guess I said that in my own head, telling jokes to myself.
Benji Webb. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say, is he kind of looks like Benji.
Yeah, a little bit. He just needs longer hair.
They have a fucking sweet song. I should explain. We're talking about a band called Skindred. Skindred! And, what is he saying there?
Sickle. I have no idea.
Skindred Sickle! Coming at you.
That's probably what he's saying.
Me at it! I love all the fucking things he says. I don't even know if they're words, if they're just sounds.
Do you remember there was a band that I've heard before? I've heard their music a couple times. They're a Japanese death metal band.
Oh yes, I think I have heard them.
What were they called?
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember either.
But one of my favorite German death metal. We Butter the Bride with Butter. They're fucking hilarious.
I remember them.
What I love about them is that their music and their lyrics and most of their song titles are in German. And they live in Germany and they're German, and yet the title of their band is in English. That's not a translation. That's actually their name.
Yeah, that is very strange.
Because in Germany, it's meat butter, das bread meat butter. Like it's like it doesn't even sound as good.
Yeah, that's really bizarre, actually.
I learned a small amount of German when I first started the channel.
I had to.
Do you remember that? I began with ladies and gentlemen of the internet, meine Damen und Herren aus dem Internet. Thank you for something like that. Like,
and that's just the German version?
Yeah, I wanted to say it in German because they were at the time the second highest language, or second most, yeah, next to all the English speaking countries that watched the channel. Germany was next to them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was false information because it was based on the Besiege creations. So
oh, so they just like playing Besiege there.
Yeah. Oh, not the way that the States does. Holy shit! Like, I think like 8,000 of the 9,000 views that video has are Americans.
Okay, so we're still big fans here.
Yeah. Oh, are you considering Canada part of America? Technically, because it is.
Well, it is part of America, if that's
Yeah.
what you're choosing to call it.
Yeah. It's probably a perfect example of the mentality of the United States citizens, is that they refer to themselves as America, even though all of North and South America
Or technically America.
is America.
Jesus!
It's like drugs and alcohol. Like, oh, okay, I guess alcohol is just not a drug. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Poodle-
caffeine's not a drug.
Poodles and dogs.
Poodles and dogs.
Like,
Well,
oh,
I don't know. I think that's actually a very good point. You can definitely draw a pretty major distinction between those two.
Poodles and dogs?
Yeah, poodles are the Afro dog.
Are they?
Well, their hair is unlike any other dog.
Okay. Sorry. I know that poodles have afros. For some reason, I thought that was some sort of
Thing.
some sort of name that you were deciding to
An
give.
actual genealogy of poodles.
Oh, those are the afro dogs. I'm like,
I have no idea how to fucking storm this place.
storm the gates of hell.
Storm the gates! Do you want to just move on to the other bad
I
guys?
don't give a fuck.
There's the red bad
This
guys.
is your playthrough.
Okay, we're gonna.
I'm just tagging along. Oh shit! Well, I thought that guy was backing up. That would have been so much funnier.
Oh, you thought he was backing up
Back
over people?
Stick up.
Well, we'll try and get into this guy's place one more time. I really hope that was audible. I can't feel my feet.
Speaking of Audible, this podcast
Whoa.
is brought to you by.
You see that symbol?
Yep.
Oh no, that's the opposite of the symbol that was on the billboards. The billboards had that
yeah.
symbol but upside down.
This
That's a social
is not a
commentary.
podcast, and it's not brought to you by Audible. Sorry. Clarify.
Did you know Audible's $15 a month?
Really?
Yeah.
That's entirely affordable, brother. Where can people find that?
Well, I was just wondering, do you have to pay for books? Because it wasn't really clear. It made it seem like you pay for books and you pay for a monthly, so I didn't really understand.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's just per month.
I don't know. I didn't do enough research, but I really want to read one of Graham Hancock's books.
Mm-hmm.
It's called War God.
I would love to be sponsored by Audible. They seem like one of the least scuzzy of the people trying to, like, with their grips on the internet. They seem like a thing is okay to be promoting.
That's a good point. There's a lot of things that people promote, like even DraftKings is great and all,
Ooh.
but there's some
There's
seedy undersides to
some
it.
controversy around that.
What, like you don't want to sponsor CS:GO?
Oh.
If you guys don't know what CS:GO is,
Fuck.
just YouTube it.
Oh fuck, man! CS:GO is such an interesting scandal.
It's CS:GO Lotto, right?
CS:GO Lotto, yeah. But all of them have been. You can't link to any of them anymore through Steam.
Well, that's good at least.
It's always funny to me when a company that was brutal. When a company makes a decision and they basically pat themselves on the back when they should have been doing that from the start.
Oh, we're doing a good thing now.
Well, it's like the old copyright system on YouTube used to make it so that if you copyright claimed somebody, you made the money off of their work, even if it was resolved and decided that you did not own their work. You still got the money.
Who ever thought that was a good idea?
And then they changed it, and they were like, look at us! Oh, we've changed the thing so that you don't get the money even if you don't own the thing. And everyone was like, yeah, that's how it should have started. You should have launched it like that.
Yeah, it should never have been the other way. Ever.
I just want to point out the confidence in shit-talking the platform that we are uploading this to.
Yeah, and also a bunch of the sponsors who use this platform.
Well,
we're just breaking all the rules.
I don't really know if I want to be involved with DraftKings, but Audible, hit us up.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's involved with DraftKings, but I think part of that is because he's like really involved with MMA.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand that.
Oh, is that? Can you do that through MMA? Can you bet on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting how you're allowed to gamble in certain situations and not in others.
There's a lot of things that. Ow, Jesus. I mean, I don't blame that guy for hightailing it out of here, but there's a lot of things that we kind of decide are okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I want, I don't have to sleep before I get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Right? I also can... What? Apparently this is a boss. Just standing on her front porch waiting for me?
Well, like, can you kill her with the ball?
Yeah, sure.
She's just running around on fire!
Oh, she's still on fire?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh.
And now she's gonna regen.
It would appear by the power of the internet, feminism has conquered
Let's not go
the
there.
male anatomy. We're going there.
We're going straight to it.
Going straight to it.
Okay, so that Graham Hancock book that I said never did.
Yeah.
War God is about when the Spanish showed up in Mexico, what is now Mexico, and they came into contact with the Aztecs.
Oh.
And so the leader of the Aztecs, Montezuma, would consume some sort of psychedelic substance and then sacrifice people to God.
Oh.
Whereas the Spanish leader, Cortez, yeah, I think, also spoke to some sort of deity who told him that he needed to destroy these new world people.
Whoa.
So Graham Hancock's idea is that they're not different gods. They're in fact the same god, a war god.
Oh.
Yeah, and so he wrote a fictional story about that god speaking to the two leaders and telling each of them to destroy the other.
That's really neat.
Yeah, well, because he said he got tired of people calling him a pseudoscientist, so he's like, fuck it, I'll write fiction, and then no one can say shit, because I'm admitting that it's fiction.
No disrespect to the Spanish. When I said the fucking Spanish, I meant the ones that showed up and destroyed the pilgrims.
Well, yo, talk about Christopher Columbus when you talk about that, too.
Yeah, the
Just
current...
anybody who went and conquered another world was probably a monster.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about this morning. You couldn't send you and I out on a boat to go and conquer a new land. We'd get there and go, oh, hey,
people are living here.
I see you guys have this beach. Anyway, have a good one. We're gonna go and conquer another one. I'm not really conquer it. Actually, we're just gonna put a flagpole in there and be like, here first.
Yeah, exactly. You need to send people over there who are essentially what we would modernly call mercenaries.
Yeah, that's probably actually where the concept even came from, because you would, like, there. Oh, actually, maybe not as much.
You're trying to develop the root word of mercenary there?
No, actually, that's not my intention, but while we're at it.
Let's go deep into this meaning.
They used to merc people. They were like, well, mercenaries.
I think the term merc comes from mercenary. That's one of my favorite terms, though.
To merc?
Well, because, yeah, if you get merked, you didn't get defeated, you didn't lose. When you get merked, you go down like a ton of bricks. That's just how I picture it in my head.
You know, a ton of bricks goes down at the exact same rate as a single brick.
That is 100% true.
Thank you.
That is 100% true.
For joining us.
Wonderful transition, brother.
Thanks, man. It's not what I would try.
You figured out the transition.